do the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pity how you work hard for me, but forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't like no humble beats. Just go and spice it up. Now it's time to marinate. And right after we're done, I like it when you're looking like that. I like it when you shit, chat shit. I like it when you're looking like that. Oh, shut your fun to my reaction. I like it when you look like that. Don't wanna watch a bugger with a white mouth. Just like it when you're looking like that. No sweets, no right.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome. Welcome back to another tournament stream today. We are going to go for the second PYS final. Just in case you don't remember exactly what's going on here, we're having 3 PYS Prove Your Skill qualifying tournaments. Each of them has 4 days, which means that on the 4th day of each PYS, there will be 2 teams selected to get an invite to the Grand Professionals Tournament. Then another 2 teams get into the professionals tournament by just getting enough points throughout the PYS tourneys. So, alright, just so you understand again, the first team of each PYS in the end gets to be in the Grand Tournament, and also some 2 teams just by the amount of points that they got. So if they played well, if they made it to the grand finals, and even though they lost, they still have a good chance of making it. Just to recap real quick, because I think the tournament structure is often hard to miss. And yes, we are today on the second of 3 PYS tourneys again, and on the last day. And we do have a team that we are following, which is going to be Aqua. Excuse me, don't pay attention to the score on top, because that is still going to change. We're of course starting from scratch here, and both teams are starting with 0 points. Alright. And of course, we're also going to have some giveaways today again. I know some people are interested in that. And just as we are still having a bit of time right now, let me just open Discord and make sure that I also share the stream. I did not do so yet. So Discord, there it is. Shared, and also, yeah, okay, that will do it. Great. Now that we've got that sorted out, I can also start the first giveaway already. Because today is actually going to be pretty good for you guys. We are having an even higher amount of prizes. Thanks to someone being lucky, a little bit too lucky. Someone managed to win 3 battle passes actually. But the thing is, there is no compensation for battle passes. And also, just entering one giveaway for the same price multiple times just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I cannot exchange the prizes or so. That's out of my control. So, because that one person was too lucky, you're going to be lucky. So you are having better chance of winning something today again. As we are having 5 battle passes in total for this stream then. And also on top of that, we do have 4 fan containers. I will handle it in the way that we're having some of these giveaways on Discord, some of these giveaways on the YouTube live chat, just so everyone can participate. But my goal is to just create most of the giveaways on the Discord server. So let me just set up the first one right now. Go for a duration of 25 minutes. Battle Pass will be the first prize. And wait a second. Okay. no compensation. I should actually share that over there as well. Good. If you're entering the giveaway, in order to do so, first of all, you have to just go for the Discord server. And then you check the giveaways channel out. Should be rather easy to find on top. And then you need to make sure that your in-game name equals your server nickname, because I want to stop people from entering multiple times. So that's how it goes. Battle Pass giveaway is starting, or just started already, and it will be lasting for the next 25 minutes. Minus 3 minutes delay, of course, as I'm saying this. But let's focus on the gameplay now, as we are getting started with RDX versus Aqua. Let's go. And hey everyone who just joined in, good evening guys. Nice to see you all here. I won't be able to read, I will be able to read most of the chat, but I'm not going to be able to respond to everything. And thank you, Calestra. And let's focus on the gameplay. So RDX versus Aqua on New Bay. Not New Bay. Naval Frontier. Naval Frontier here with RDX playing a lot of AMX M4s, a Hori Super Conqueror T100 light tank. That's pretty much a very standard lineup for this current meta. On the other hand, we've got Aqua playing 1, 2, 3, 4 AMX M4s as well. 1 Fe215B, no, 2 Fe215Bs. And a Vickers light tank. Rare choice. Oh, aggressive move here by the AMX of RDX. Potentially a bit too aggressive, too greedy. Has lost about 1000 hit points already. Is now sitting on a B cap, where he is able to proxy spot this bush here, because of the close distance to it only. So no one can be spotting over there anymore. That's the goal of this move. So Aqua is pushed back very far and cannot collect a lot of information anymore. But the AMX is still in trouble, getting crossfired from over there. In the meantime, base C has been taken by the T100 light tank. So it is a cap advantage for RDX, yet they lost a ton of hit points. Just look at the amount of hit points here. On top we see 15,175 combined versus 17,000. That's a 2k difference actually. That's pretty big. And on top of that, the weakest link is trapped in the front. Aqua has the option of going for him, and they are doing so right now. They are pushing up to the AMX here, putting in their shots, but also taking a lot of damage. Go see. Lost almost all his hit points, is down to 2 or 3 shots by now. That was not necessarily a great trade for him. Also, they did not manage to even take out the AMX, who's still alive on 25 hit points, just dodging the bullet from over there. But it will merely take an HE to take him out at this point. But it is not impossible for him to still put out some more shots. Spessy getting aggressive on a T100 light tank who might have overcommitted towards this corner. Spessy can put in a nice HE shot. Does have support from Favela right behind. But also Sneer is coming in here to punish Spessy for getting greedy on a T100 light tank. But the T100 did not expect the AMX, who sneaked around the corner. And the Vickers is also coming in. Does not get the hash into the T100. But there it is, Spessy taking him out. Wildburger now also in a perfect position for cross-firing onto the AMX with the hash shots into the back, going to cause a lot of trouble there. This side is going to be a win for Aqua. On the other side, there is still the one-shot AMX alive. Maybe Favela will be able to pick him up. Yeah, Favela is sneaking around the corner, getting that shot into the back here. 2 guns more, 3 guns more on side of Aqua by now, and also 3,000 hit points more. The hit point gap didn't increase significantly, but it is the gun advantage that's going to play a huge role for Aqua. They still have every single tank on the field. They are also having the cap points by now, so it is up to RDX to come back from this disadvantage, which is going to be pretty much impossible, especially if they're losing hit points like Rambo does in the middle here. Rambo also about to get pushed onto by Favela. who will have shots here and is surprising Rambo with a big 466 damage shot into the side. Rambo now down to a one shot. Down, there he is, and getting jumped onto. Still able to take out the happiest toaster alive, although not so anymore. And that is not only the Hori fighting for the honor, but is actually down to being the last one on the field, and will maybe have a last shot here for Vela taking it. And there come the kill shots. 1-0 for Aqua, we applied here. And that means we are heading to game number 2. I'm not entirely sure right now if it is a best of 3 or not. Okay. Let's check the team result quickly first. Max here did not do a lot of damage, but that was not necessarily needed because that wasn't his purpose in this game. Still, it wasn't all that effective as RDX hoped for this move to be. T100 here did not have a good time, especially. But let's go for the next game. Alright, I could see some issue there, no permission for the giveaway. I think that only happens if you have not accepted the rules yet. I mean, upon joining the server, you should be able to accept the rules, and then you should have the permission for the giveaway. Otherwise, if that did not work out, sometimes there are issues with the Discord not recognizing that people are joining. And what you can do is to simply give yourself the subscriber role, maybe take it away immediately, or give yourself any role on info, because then Discord recognizes that you actually joined. There is if you're seeing the channel 9.0 content, right beneath is content notifications. If you press a reaction there, you can give yourself a role and can take it away immediately if you want to. On info at the bottom, you can also press reactions to give yourself roles. Sometimes that's needed. And I have to focus on the game again. In case you didn't know, guys, there is a giveaway running on Discord right now. Check that out for a chance for winning a battle pass. Only one per person, please. Hi Days and Object 3 also here. Champs are in the house. Let's see game number 2 here. RDX heading towards the middle for a shootout with the F215B. Wildburger spotting with a bad shit. Passive strategy for base A here. Some tanks also passive strategy for literally everywhere. This time the AMX is moving towards the middle again, but it seems to be a safer route. Although it is just going to be... Actually, it is the move to just aggressively push up pile down here to make sure that there is no one. Actually, nice shot here for Vela, pulling off the reactive armor too light. You can see that quite often, actually. Rambo and the CCRnator having good spots in front of everyone, but in very aggressive positions. A lot of guns directed at them. This can get counter-pushed, potentially. That's the question whether that's going to happen. RDX has 2 tanks isolated in the middle of many tanks. But also, the T100 light tank doing a great job of getting more and more aggressive. Punishing the happiest toaster. But there is a sticky tank in the back. Camping in spawn. Pre-aiming the T100 light tank, but he is doing a good job of escaping there as the happiest toaster. He's trying to make someone unhappy. Not being spotted. He is trying to spot on the hill here a little bit. Doesn't get any information though. Aqua still in a good position to cover parts of the A area. They are completely abandoning those two tanks, but sooner or later they probably are going to go for the decision of pushing onto them. Raise Red with some aggressive move through the middle. Oh, finding Ghosty. No one else can shoot him. It would be possible to take base B. Yep, exactly, that's happening here. Rambo dropping into the B cap. Favela still being spotted. Over there is an HE shot from Falling Down, who is on top there. Maybe someone can move up into the bush here to shoot Falling Down and cover Rambo. But Rambo will sooner or later be able to take base B. And then that will be the cap advantage. No, there is another decapping shot actually. Rambo not able to take the cap just yet, losing more and more hit points. This is not healthy for him. Aqua in great decapping positions. Over here we've got a fight going on. The Wild Burger and also Spassy have ganged up on Bzz. And Bzz being a one-shot. 200 light tank coming into support though. Nice crossfire here also by Synchrovnica into Spassy, who lost a shit ton of hit points. Is down to a one-shot. Can get taken out by the 200. But the Wild Burger over here also losing a lot of hit points. Taking out Rambo in the middle. Also, the other AMX has been taken out. That was unfortunately out of frame here. But Aqua went for the push and can now take base A. They have also cleared base A here. They can take base B, I mean, and base A simultaneously. While they're also having twice the amount of hit points by now. And are also playing a 3 versus 5. Goes to one shot. 200 light tank has been taken out on top of the bridge. Kirovnica and also Huyo to the left, still having some nice crossfire. But they are 2 versus 5. That is at least 3 tanks too little, too few here. Kirovnica also getting tagged from behind now, and with Aqua having all 3 caps, they are getting to the 1000 points here. That's another win for Aqua, and I'm not entirely sure if they actually made it with this game. I did not check whether it was best of 3 or best of 5. I expect it to be best of 5 though. Please wait 1 second as the game is loading. I felt like RDX wasn't doing a poor job here, but just not really able to build up on the advantage they had on the C side. They had a good start actually, didn't lose too many hit points. They took some nice map control, aggressive positions, but in the end it wasn't quite enough. Should have been possible for them to kill the C side, to be honest. There were like 4 tanks around the center and left towards the A side on Aqua's side, which all were busy aiming for 2 AMXs. Okay, that was covered by another FE21 for B, but there should have been a little bit of an advantage then on the C side, I guess. Okay, we're seeing one more game here, at least. Match point to Aqua. And we are going to go for a new map with Oasis Palms. Also, moin Toby and everyone else who's watching right now. Good evening, everyone. Be aware there is a giveaway on Discord. And apart from that, enjoy the show. Press like if you like it. Press subscribe if you want to subscribe. And let's go for Oasis Palms. This time it is the team of RDX again playing the same lineup. Basically, no, not exactly. They are playing a double E50M strat, and therefore they are quite a bit faster than on a previous game. Aqua on the blue team is also playing a very typical Area Max M4 lineup. They're playing double S-Conk, 1 FE2, 5 B2, 100 light tank. That's very, very basic here on a tank choice. Nothing fancy. RDX sending the E50Ms towards the outer side. Wildburger being well aware that he is going to be alone against 3 tanks and is spotting very carefully. Having some nice cross shot into the IMXs here. Oh, Aqua has a good advantage in the city already. Aqua may make immediate use of that. And they are putting in shots into the side here of the IMXs, pushing up aggressively, but also RDX makes a great move of pushing forwards, and the 200 light tank did not read the lineup. I was actually just complimenting him too early. He did not spot properly. He just got surprised by the E50M. That should not happen. That's a huge misplay here by the 200. Absolutely shouldn't happen to be possible for the mediums to take out 1-100 like that. He is down, mobility down. On Aqua's side, both teams lost tanks. Aqua already down 2 tanks. And RDX is getting pushed onto here with the IMXs in the river, in the canal. But I don't think this is a great move by Aqua. They are committing too hard. They are giving up the high ground, pushing down into this ditch here. While the RDX guys sneaked around here. They are just getting out of trouble. Look how clever this move has been by RDX to simply go up to B again while Aqua was pushing down, which was completely ignored. So RDX did get some help from the desert. Ghosty now also in a bad position, is down to a one-shot, can get taken out by Rambo. And Aqua here with falling down on top still. And over there Favela not being able to turn this around anymore. They are suddenly down to 2 versus 4. Still get 1 kill, but they will likely have been the last one. Aqua absolutely underperforming on this game. As hard as it sounds, it cannot be said any other way. The T100 just getting to be killed for free. Everyone else just running down for the push, and RDX just trolling them, going back up again, where it was not possible for Aqua to kill those AMXs, despite them being completely isolated there. I don't know how this happened here. That was actually just RDX outsmarting the opponents. Aqua also misplaying a lot here, in my opinion. They will have to do better than that again, as they have shown on the previous 2 matches. They're definitely capable of it. But this game was not quite it. In game number 3 is a point for RDX, but just merely the first one. So it is still a match point for Aqua, and they are only in need of 1 more win in order to get to the next round. RDX might drop down to the lower bracket if they are not winning this game and the next one after that. So they would have to fight with 1 life only. In the upper bracket, of course, you're having 2 lives, which is a lot more comfortable. And RDX is playing a double Hori lineup. So Aqua, interestingly, both of the teams are doing something very uncommon here. Playing 2 TDs even. I've heard and seen that Aqua was going for Hori-focused strategies a couple of times already. Heavily leaning into these TDs with reactive armor, an absolutely great gun. Both teams rocking some AMX M4s again. 3 on the left side, 2 on the right side. But Aqua is also going for an IS-7, also a rare choice. They are also going for a very rare RHM. And a Super Conqueror on top of that. It will be interesting to see what they are having in mind with those tanks here. Wait, the IS-7 is actually on... Was the IS-7 on the right side? IS-7 is on the RDX team. Both teams have an IS-7. Okay, sorry. Interesting. The IS-7 is usually used to go towards that spot to cover by a C because it has a very strong turret. Oh, Wildburger spotting aggressively. Getting tagged heavily here for 1156 damage already. That was a very aggressive first spot. A bit too aggressive, one might say. And I think Wildburger might be trapped here. He missed his chance of running away. He is going to go down. Free kill for the RDX guys. Wildburger dying very quickly in 2 games in a row. Not a great performance here. His teammates are not going to be happy with that. Of course, it was a bad surprise. But double Horis being lined up. IS-7 being lined up. Everyone else being lined up. RDX now with a tank advantage. And especially the fact that they were able to take out the most mobile tank. The fastest tank on the field with the highest DPM. Or maybe the Horis have higher DPM. But still, taking out a light tank is absolutely huge. And if that works out right at the start, then your advantage is tremendous. So Aqua got pushed back, down 1 tank, down about 2k hit points, down on the mobility side, down on the caps as well. Are they going to have any chance? Place your bets. I'm not going to be betting for Aqua though. Favela taking a passive spot here where he can cover Ghosty, who is to the front. He does put out a shot over there. And Aqua is attempting to make the move on base A. But they are not having a huge amount of tanks here. They do have a little bit of an advantage, it seems. But base C is getting capped as well. Aqua is really struggling here. Okay, IS-7 got decapped, that's great. But the T100 is moving in now for Ghosty. T100 going for it. And Ghosty suffering. Puts out a nice roll there into the T100. But Ghosty is down to 730 hit points. And if he pushes back, if he just drops back a little bit too far, there will be the Hori aiming for him. One of the 2 Horis might have the shots there. If you're checking out this line. Doesn't take much. And the T100 together with the IS-7. They are getting that kill. That's 2 guns out on Aqua's side. RDX in a great position to win this game. Yet the hit point gap actually diminished. Aqua was just having the same amount of hit points as RDX for a moment. And the Hori falling down almost got the light tank out there. That could have turned things around. Base A got capped. Favela getting a bit more aggressive here. Not entirely sure if that is going to be worth it in the Hori. Especially now that Sneer is pushing up. Favela is going to struggle. But it is Aqua moving forwards here. Yet they are going to struggle with the Horis here. That is going to be bloody as hell to push into 2 camping Horis that they cannot spot for a long time. They might be able to take out Huyo over here. Spassy having the shots. Also Sticky might have shots. Happiest Toaster. Oh, looking like he wasn't all that happy anymore. Down to a 1 shot as well. Then there is Spassy. Still on half the hit points. Might be able to get the kill. Yes, he does get the kill shot in. But that's the first kill for Aqua. And they are down to 4 tanks. And they're having 3 one-shots on the field. That is going to be another win for RDX. With just 7k hit points versus 1.4k. And they are going to go for the cleanup in the end here. About to win on points as well. Happiest Toaster is going to get pushed on to dodge a bullet and there. But Spassy got killed on the other side. So that is actually another win for RDX. And they are back into the game now. Bringing it to the tiebreaker. 2-2. Aqua basically throwing away the games here. 2 battles in a row. Favela also having 0 damage. Oh, 7 shots, 0 damage. I guess that was just very unlucky. He camped in the back, tried to help on C. But it was again Wildburger dying at the start, which was costing Aqua the win here. There is not much of a debate about that. If a light tank dies at the start, I don't know what your chances are of winning the game in the end. But it is definitely less than 50%, that I can tell. Alright. But of course, everyone might have a bad time. And the team seems to be forgiving Wildburger. They are not swapping him out immediately. They trust in his skill and will leave him on the field, despite them having some teammates for backup here with Sahara and Xirushka. Wildburger is actually registered as the team captain here even. But that wasn't really working out for him here. We're switching maps to Ghost Factory for the tiebreaker. Meaning that we are going to see only one more game in this best of 5. The winner goes to the next round. A losing team gets to drop down into the lower bracket, which is also going to be fine, but of course not desired. Ghost Factory being played with a ton of AMX M4s. 4 AMXs on side of Aqua, 5 on side of RDX. Then there's a Chieftain and a 200 on RDX side as well. Meanwhile, Aqua is counting on some FE42s. Oh, I am not entirely sure because of the ammunition there, if you overlay. One FE215B, double FE215B, so some great hash DPM tanks on side of Aqua. Both teams going for the factory hall, trying to push into base B here with a 200 light tank first. I'm not entirely sure if that is going to be safe to do. I think he can potentially remain completely unharmed and unspotted here. There's going to be a quick cap. Aggressive gameplay at the center. Favela pushing forward. Hugo pushing forwards as well. Favela has isolated himself already. That is potentially too much here. But also Hugo just getting shot into pieces. 600 hit points left. 76 hit points left. Favela is down to 2 shots as well. Hugo got taken out. Favela will be taken out on just the next shot. Both teams lost 1 tank each. Sticky is down in points. But as Rambo is pushing forwards, he gets shot into pieces from the side here. Has to hide from now on. Can maybe still put out some shots to support, but has to be very careful about it. Gun advantage to RDX. Hit point advantage to Aqua though. Will RDX be able to just build up on the advantage that they are having on the guns? Or are they going to suffer? Because there are a lot of very dangerous tanks rolling in to support here. It's the hash tank of the FE42 and also the FE215B who are coming in from the side. This is going to be nasty if Wildburger is getting to farm. He is going to have massive HE hash DPM here. Also Ghosty moving up especially. Coming in. 357 into the AMX. There is another kill. Guns in favor of RDX still. Hit points in favor of Aqua though. This can go anyway still. Caps are not going to matter. RDX in some good formation actually, as they are losing another tank. Kirovnica being trapped in the front though. This is potentially a problem. 4 versus 4 right now. Sneer over here about to be taken out by falling down potentially on the next shot, but also falling down is going to struggle with the T100 light tank. Falling down cannot take out the AMX anymore. And it is suddenly a 3 versus 4 situation. Hit point advantage to Aqua. Aqua also on the gun advantage now. There is the T100 going for a kill again. 3 versus 3. 1.3k versus 2.8k hit points. Now it is about 8 points, I guess. Now it is going to be very, very problematic for RDX. They can really not come back from this all too easily. Wildburger pushing in here for the kill. Not getting that test shot in. This might be a big problem, but the T100 light tank gets taken out in the back there. FE42 missing again and giving up. He is just running away now. Wildburger not having a good time and missing, bouncing another shot. He will have to leave it to his teammates. He just runs away there and is actually just sneaking around the corner for the kill shot in the end. Still, that is Aqua winning the final game and therefore making it into the upper stage, upper bracket next round, while RDX is dropping down. Those have been some close games. I cannot say that Aqua was winning comfortably. The first 2 games looked very dominant on their side. The next 2 games were a disaster class. I cannot find any pretty words for that, unfortunately. Last game again was alright, that was good. Although it was not really that clear if there was any team really having an advantage, if any team was really playing much better, or if it was just a bit lucky as well to just have the tanks in the right spots. But of course, everyone did their part in order to make this world. Everyone played really well, from what I've seen. So, there's it. Okay. I guess Aqua is going to be happy, and I am not going to gamble here now. Let's quickly reset the score. Nah. Maybe. Actually, I can potentially play some games. Although the battles were quite long here. Let's see when the next ones are starting. We're probably going to see Aqua again. Where are the Aqua guys? There's one. Let's see when the next game is going to start. Versus Demon. Interesting. In 17-18 minutes. Okay. Then I'm going to play a couple of games until then. Let's do... Oh, you know what? RV42. Yeah, for these 17 minutes, I'm also not going to switch over to touch now. And also, I can see a lot of people watching right now. Welcome everyone to the channel. Welcome to my stream. Good evening. In case you're not aware yet, there is a Discord giveaway happening. Wait, the last one just ended. I'm still going to have 4 battle passes today and another 4 fan containers as well. I will start the next giveaway right after this battle. Also, I want to say, in case you are actually enjoying the stream, I would be happy if you left a like, if you did subscribe to the channel, if you want to see more, and maybe don't feel pressured, but if you really want to support the channel, then you may also donate, which would be highly appreciated. But of course, content is for free, unless you're watching ads. Okay. And not having ad blocker. Oh, am I having ping? No, it was not ping. Okay. Not good, not good, not good. Oh my gosh, no. Bro. What is this? Like, seriously? What was that shootout? That was crazy. Let me see if I can actually escape. Great, 0 damage. 0 damage, okay. And that's when I ask for donations. I mean, for this game, I have to pay you to watch that. OMG. Alright. Triple autoloaders picking around the corner on B. Let me just start the giveaway real quick, just to make you happy again. Okay, next one is starting again on the Discord server. Let's go for 15 minutes and then I start another one. Battle Pass, giveaway. Nah. Alright. Good. If you are entering the Discord server, make sure that you're actually just using your in-game name as a server nickname. I want to keep people from entering multiple times on the giveaway. And also there will be no compensation for the giveaway or for the battle passes. So I cannot exchange the prizes. It's wargaming, handing out the battle passes. And therefore, yeah, check out the Discord server, check out the giveaways channel, and then you can just press the reaction to participate. Good luck. Net was saying Ghost Factory not very nice or Tiebreaker, maps to spawn dependent. Is it that spawn dependent? I would say that there is an advantage to the south spawn for going for Aqua, but I've heard some tournament players like Happiest Toaster, F, actually saying that it's not much of a deal. Most teams play for the city, for the factory anyways. No, not quite. Oh wait, you don't see the game yet. I almost messed up. You did not really miss much, just me fading the first blind shot. Sure. Of course, it pens me. Am I in trouble? No. Sure, man. Okay, that was the side of my turret. It's understandable. No freaking Ray. He's just reloading too. Okay. Dude, that Yak was way too lucky. But I'm still in the game. And we're actually making good progress here. And it looks like we are about to win this one. No? Kind of afraid of the IHM there. Okay, just shot. No. Good. I guess I can maybe try putting some HE in there. Come on, try it. Try getting me. Nice. Okay, Nico. Your time has come. Nice. Ay, ay, ay. Jamie, you don't need to put in your server in-game name or so. No, you just need to, for Discord, you just need to put in your server, your nickname, your in-game name needs to be your server nickname. That's the thing. Because we've had people trying to enter with multiple accounts, just multiple Discord accounts, and then, of course, it's against the purpose, and that's, yeah. That's unfair. I don't want that. I just want people to be happy that there are giveaways. And you know, whenever there's some giveaway, people get greedy. I also know from Wargaming side that many people are trying to enter every single giveaway on every single YouTube channel and trying to win everywhere and claiming that they did not receive prizes, and therefore there's also no compensation anymore for any reward if you win in giveaways. Rename Jesus saying, you're trying not to get shot. Yes, I tried it against the freaking Yak. Someone playing Commander on the game here? Okay. I don't care. Usually I also play without chat. Interesting to see what's going on there. Still no one? I mean, in that case, I might just play aggressively for the rear. They don't have any TTs anyways. I will go there. That's nice. Then I would be right behind the enemies. Could put in some nice HEs. Ah, 50 already died. Okay. Yeah, of course, enemies are getting aggressive. I would like to focus projector, actually. I think I can do that. Ah, okay. No. I do have a decent position though. Nah, come on. I think I will just stay here and cover right now, because enemies are kind of greedy. Oh no, man. Nice. I think this is bad. Yes, it is bad. I thought in ratings maybe the teams would be a bit better, but no. I mean, that they adjust the plays a little bit to the stretch, but no. Okay. Maybe I just need to play the dump all up YOLO gameplay. Can I play another game? 6 minutes? Yes. I guess. Got some points at least, although... let's go for a light tank. I mean... just so I can maybe YOLO in if it's needed. The next game is starting in about 6 minutes. Or 5. What do we have here? Okay. A lot of crans and M6 here actually in ratings. They're making it easy to out-trade opponents, that's the thing. As you could also see on the game on Dynasties Pro earlier, they were really effective against me. I was not liking that. Okay, STB already spotted by Sheridan. Oh. What is actually going on with this chat? Like, so many people throwing in commands. What? I should not peek here. I cannot say that I'm playing particularly well right now. Okay. Nice. That's so nice. Camping Kran. Critical hit, yeah. I guess I'm fine here. XM can support me. What about Pachito? There he is, okay. Ricochet. Yeah, I think he's probably reloading his clip now. Maybe the XM is trying to get a bit more aggressive, that would be nice. Good. Oh no.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, 618. Yeah, I was afraid of just actually falling back here. I might have run away. But thought maybe XM is coming and I can just fight over there. Put out a couple of shots. And after the Sheridan shot, we could maybe kill them together. No. Okay, you will see some better gameplay later after the tournament games are over. Then I switch over to touch. But the next game is starting. Man, this is awful how long it takes on PC right now. I hope I'm not missing anything. I cannot with this tank. Come on, quick. 1 minute. Good. Good. So, here we are now on the next game of Aqua again versus Demon, which is an almost full PC team which has been playing the first season and last season actually. And they were really outperforming. They were just getting to this 4th place on the first season that I ever played. Most of them are completely new to tournaments, despite me having to admit that they are actually very, very strong players. And they are very committed. But after all, they are rather inexperienced in tournaments. And tournaments mostly reward some good experience like Aqua has. So it's going to be interesting to see whether Demon, the newbies to tournaments, but PC random pros, can live up to it here and defeat the champion, the reigning champion Aqua. Aqua versus Demon on New Bay. Aqua applying a lot of AMXM force and also some FE215Bs on top. On the other side here, Demon is playing Chieftain, FE215, double S-Kong, 2100, E50M, AMXM4. Interesting lineup of a lot of different tanks. And we are starting. Let's go. 30 seconds left. 1 second in battle. And Aqua is going towards the medium side here with most of their tanks, it seems. Some tanks heading over towards the base B. Spotting, maybe taking the base. Yes, Favela is going in. And Demon playing aggressively for the park. At the center with the E50M there. Nice spot at first shot. It was Parmesan from over there. Having some little gap. Connecting a shot into Sticky. Favela has been able to take base B. Has taken one shot as he was escaping. Some more tanks on Aqua's side have lost hit points. Still, it is Aqua with 18,000 hit points almost versus 16k. Demon taking base A right beneath everyone. Cap advantage to Demon. Aqua actually pushing in here. Aqua is going for the E50M. Sticky is going for it. But has to really suffer now. Oh, look at Sticky. Sticky going down here. Massive crossfire by Demon. Everyone ready to cover their E50M. Very well done. And suddenly it is Aqua with a gun disadvantage. Hit points are neck and neck still. Caps on side of Demon, but Demon is also moving up here. Ghosty is isolated to the front, getting pushed onto now by Deviat from behind. And he will also get the kill very soon. Ghosty is down to 11 hit points. Definitely not going to survive this. Spessy also has to escape. Pulling off the speed boost. Might take a lot of shots still. Two tanks right behind. If they get some track shots in, he would really suffer. But actually, the focus is switching over to Happiest Toaster, who is still stuck over here. Currently in the 1v1 against Pyroblast, who is the caller of Demon. That's still going to take a moment. Over here on the other side, Aqua is also still playing. Aqua also managed to get a kill. Yet hit points actually on side of Aqua right now. Guns even. Aqua is still in the game. Falling down, got taken out on the other side. Gun advantage disappeared again. So guns even, but Parmesan still having a juicy amount of hit points and reactive armor. Being right in the center of two tanks. But still, it takes a while to take him out. And also Dr. Watson is coming in to support. So it is not possible to take out the S-Kong. Spessy has to run once more. Has the speed boost ready again, but gets tracked as he is dropping around the corner. The Toaster survived on the other side. Still happy and alive. Spessy in a bad situation in a 1v1 with Parmesan crossfiring. Dr. Watson having a lot of hit points. But Aqua has been effective on the other side. Spessy going down. 2 versus 2. Hit points on side of Aqua right now. And it is still an advantage for Demon. As Demon does have... No, wait. Demon on the hit point advantage. Sorry again. confused with the colors here. Demon also just able to pick up another kill. Toaster is out. Wildburger down to 1 shot. And Demon having the cap points. And Demon going for a quick first win. Or not that quick, but it was a very strong win. A nice crossfire, nice bait with the E50M. Aqua falling for it. And taking it, spitting it out again. Was not all that tasty. First win to Demon. Aqua will have to suffer a little bit, fear a little bit for the win from now on, but it's just still a rather small disadvantage, of course, in a best of 5. Just a quick head start for Demon. Good damage spread as expected. Only Sticky. Sticky only putting out 1 shot. Also then reactive armor on the E50M. So he only got 330 damage in. So that is problematic for him, of course. He also got set on fire, burned down a lot. That wasn't great. Martin asking what about the nickname on the server? Use your in-game name that you have in World of Tanks Blitz, that in-game name as your server nickname. You can type in your server nickname because that means that I will see then on the entry list if there are any people entering multiple times. And if people entered multiple times, then they cannot get the prize anymore. That's why. A new way again. Next game. Aqua is also playing lighter this time with some E50Ms on their lineup. Double FE215B as well, triple AMXM4. Demon going for almost the same lineup as last game as far as I've seen. Double M4, E50M at 200 S-Conk, FE215B Chieftain. A lot of different tanks here. But it seemed to work out. Alright. This time the slightly better spawn for Aqua actually. As they will be able to just take base C for free without taking any damage. Demon might send the 200 light tank into the A cap straight away again. Simply because they have the mobility advantage. They're going for it. E50M spotted on top, so the 200 can remain unharmed. Gets a free cap. And spots up the E50Ms right above as well. Oh, Wildburger. In the open, getting crossfired, losing a ton of hit points. Down to half the HP already. Not having a good time today. But Aqua is also getting aggressive over here. I have found Kopjat right at the center. They are 2v1 right now, but there is someone coming in from behind. Probably Nelo. Not going to allow Aqua to get some free shots into Kopjat. So it is suddenly Sticky in a 1v1. As Ghosty had to fall back, Wildburger is also still going to come in from the back of the M4 there. So that is going to be an advantage to Aqua. In the meantime, it is Demon going in over here and getting more aggressive. Not sure if Aqua is going to be able to hold this for long enough until they win the city. Because there they are killing the AMX M4s. Here it is E50Ms getting pushed onto with Favela being tracked in the front. Down to a 1-shot. Will be taken out by Parmesan over there. Over here we've got Happiest Toaster still alive. Gun advantage to Demon. Hit point advantage to Demon by a big margin. About twice the amount of hit points right now. Deviat trying to drop down here. Getting another shot into that guy over there still, I guess. 3 versus 6. Demon performing really nicely. Kopjat still alive versus Ghosty. And there comes the Chieftain from the side now. Ghosty also going down, which leaves us with Wildburger. One shot, still getting a ricochet. Pyroblast coming in, getting the kill shot in as well. And now it is only Spersy who is being set up on fire as well. I mean, he's getting shot down, annihilated, obliterated, killed. And that means Demon wins the second game and is best of 5. Match point to Demon by that. That means that actually it is going to be fairly easy for Demon to win this from now on. Only one more win needed. Aqua wasn't having the greatest time in these games. And Aqua will have to focus a bit more on the next map. Maybe they just also did not really like the map that much. I can guess that they are not liking it right now, at least. Not with this result. Oh, actually, I forgot to adjust the score. Oopsie. Demon is on 2 points and now Aqua on 0 still. And we're switching maps to Rockfield. Rockfield being played with the T100 light tank on Aqua's side, some Super Conqueror lineup, IS-7, AMX in form. Demon going for some Chieftains. The only team in this season actually playing the Chieftain from what I've seen so far. Then there is a Super Conqueror and also some M4s. 3 of those. T100 light tank as well, just as Aqua. Let's see what they are having in mind with the Chieftains. Usually the Chieftain is not really being played anymore in the last 2 seasons already. It got the hash as a premier ammunition already 3 seasons ago, where it was played quite a bit. But after that, people moved away from it because they noticed actually it doesn't have the hit points. And having a lot of armor on a Super Conqueror or AMX M4, while having also reactive armor, helps a lot. So people shifted towards just taking FE215Bs instead of Chieftains. And also the FE215Bs have some great HE, hash, and premium ammunition as well, with high penetration and some better armor and more hit points and more mobility. But not the hash with the tungsten rounds, of course, which is speaking for the Chieftain still. Neither the gun depression. Demon heading towards base A with everyone almost. Aqua mostly heading towards base A as well, but playing a bit more carefully here. Aqua a bit more passive on base C, just as Boblin and Nelo. Aqua is not aware of the advantage over here, so they're not able to take the C cap while they are at a disadvantage now with A on Demon's side. Both teams traded a little bit as well, which is also not great. Aqua trading poorly. Again. Disadvantage on the hit points of about 800 for Aqua. For nothing, actually. They did not get any good positions, nor did they get any caps so far. Aqua is really not having a great time here, I've got to say. They're showing some inconsistencies today. With the 2 games on Oasis Palms. And this one as the last one. Just not really up on top level, to be honest. I mean, I'm just setting some high standards here because Aqua is the champion of the last season. Already seeing a boost here. Already have seen someone climbing up. Dr. Watson in a sneaky position for some crossfire. By now, base C is getting capped. As Aqua pulled over another tank there, so they are suddenly having 3 tanks. for the C cap, but just taking base C right now isn't gaining them much. The thing is, they need to still get base B, otherwise, or base A, otherwise they are not having anything to counter Demon. Demon on better positions with the cap lead as well. And we're seeing some relocation again. Wildburger heading over towards base A. Over here the M4 is actually also getting a bit more aggressive again to spot for the 200 light tank. And Dr. Watson is just sitting here. Does have shots almost everywhere. Hit point advantage by about 1000 for Demon right now. Aqua daring to get more aggressive here with the 200. They might be able to steal base A right in front of everyone. Unless Demon counter pushes. Oh, what a sneaky move. This might be working, but it might also backfire horribly. Kupiat preparing for the push here. Going in on Wildburger, but A has been taken. And Kupiat is going to lose a ton of hit points for this play. Sticky is ready to punish him. This looks good here for Aqua suddenly. They suddenly have the hit point lead. And actually the cap lead as well. At least they got the bases. They will gain the cap lead sooner or later. That's for sure. Kupiat also down to one shot. Pyroblast is down to a one shot. This move by a Wildburger absolutely saving Aqua here. And I think suddenly Demon having to push back in is not having the greatest situation anymore. They are starting to lose hit points. They are suddenly down 2k hit points. Roughly. Spacito all alone here to the side. Cannot hold the C cap for too long. Wildburger has been taken out on the other side. Also Pyroblast has been taken out. Spacey still fighting for a little bit, but the main fight is going on over here. Deviant also quite aggressive. Will be taken out. That is going to be a free kill here, but Ghosty bouncing off the shot here. Falling down, has to make sure to penetrate. But also, Ghosty is coming in. Ghosty about to get the kill shot in, and that's 855 points for Aqua already. Gun advantage to Aqua, hit point advantage to Aqua. Parmesan also down to one shot, Sticky one shot. Actually, there are still going to be some kills. Happiest Toaster got taken out. Guns even 3 versus 3. 2 versus 3. Demon on the advantage again on the cap points and also on the hit points. No, not on the hit points, but on the guns, at least. 2 one-shots on side of Demon. It might be possible to just go into the A-cap here. The light tanks playing a sneaky game. Really. Falling down. Actually having a great D-cap with HE into the lower plate probably of the 200 or maybe the turret, I don't know. Great shot there, but still A is being capped. There goes a one-shot. Still, it is going to be Demon with a cap lead now. But Aqua is moving in here. They are having 2.5k hit points versus melee 77. 950 points. If any one of Aqua is dying, then it would still be winnable for Demon. But it's not going to happen with falling down on 700 hit points. Oh! Falling down, not getting the shot in. If falling down gets killed. If he gets killed, that's a win for Demon. That is a win for Demon in the very last second still. Falling down, fluffing the shot there. And in the end, actually getting the kill. Dan was suddenly still winning them the game. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. That is Demon winning 3-0 against the reigning champion. Very great games by Demon. Aqua throwing in the very end after they almost had it. Falling down, just needed to sit it out. Oh man. Aqua is not going to be happy with today's performance. Multiple games where they actually threw games basically, where they just made huge mistakes that cost them the wins. Of course, they are otherwise playing really well, just as Demon played really well. But man, Aqua, guys, today, it was just, the awful thing was also just, if it's just one person just doing some mistake like that, you can imagine the kind of pressure you're having then. Just imagine a whole team of 10 people, one person, or like seven people are fighting, and then one person is making a mistake and it's costing the game. And it means that you're either dropping out or have to play another 5 games potentially just for getting another chance to get to the same point again. That's awful. That's a huge risk of just not making it then. Oh, Aqua. Netforce asking, are you sure that Demon is a new team? Yes. They have played the last season, where they made it to the 4th place, but that was the first season where PC players were allowed to play. The caller of Demon has been in top 8 already some years ago, but I think on Russian server still. He's also a YouTuber, by the way, speaking Russian or Ukrainian, not sure. But yeah, the others are all PC players. I were never able to participate in any actual tournament. So they are a new team indeed. Okay, as the next game is still taking a bit, I can go for next giveaway. And again, I will just go for how long? 20 minutes. Battle Pass. Okay, as previously, I will create the giveaway on the Discord server right now. Okay, it worked. Did I just create the giveaway twice? Seems like it. Let me just delete the second one. Although some people entered already, I will have to delete the second winner then. Hopefully I don't get confused. Because it just showed me an error. Okay. I can switch back here to the in-game scene. I'll actually adjust the score as well. Aqua versus RDX now. A rematch, right? Aqua was playing RDX earlier already, when it was tiebreaker. I guess Aqua is going to be a little bit nervous now. If they are losing again, they will be out for today and they will have to play another PYS or hope that they got enough points. Uncomfortable situation to be in, especially as the former champion. You don't want to be in a position of having to fear for your top 8 entry. Now, RDX versus Aqua again. We are seeing Kennel, a lovely map. Always a pleasure to see and play. RDX playing double FE215B, a ton of E50Ms and 200 light tank, and also Aqua is playing a lot of E50M tanks on this strat. 4 E50Ms on either side, 1 200 light tank on either side. Just that RDX is going for some double FE215Bs, and it is Aqua playing double AMX M4s, so slightly heavier lineup for Aqua. Meanwhile, RDX is playing with some better DPM, but just by a small margin. Wildburger sneaking up to the other side for a quick cap here. Oh, that's going to be a free cap, I guess. But Race Red pushing up aggressively. Nice crossfire here into Happiest Toaster. Name change incoming. And it is Aqua now on the back foot over here. They did take the advantage with the better positions over here, but RDX is playing very aggressively. Have 3 tanks ganging up on 2. This looks like it is in their favor over here. Happiest Toaster also still suffering there, still getting shot down. And the FE215Bs are arriving in the fight. Meanwhile, Wildburger, Race Red are fighting, facing off over here. Race Red with a tiny bit of an advantage, but that's not going to be all too relevant. The main fight is happening over here. Aqua having some tanks stuck here. Hit points neck and neck right now. Sneer going in. I don't think Sneer should be going for Happiest Toaster, to be honest. I don't think that's the right call here, because they need to focus fire on the others, maybe. And I'm not too sure if Sneer is going to win this. I don't really think so, actually. Sneer overcommitted. Misplay there by Sneer. Was a huge gamble to push in there. Aqua was not sleeping and having some crossfire. RDX erased their advantage, I would say, but actually it's still neck and neck. Hit points slightly ahead on Aqua's side. Guns even. Over there the 2-100s are still fighting. Both being one-shots though. So that's not going to matter for a while. I don't think they're going to try to fight each other. RDX getting pushed back here with Ghosty coming in. Maybe it is the time to shine for the ALMX M4s here, as the M4s delivered some hit points and reactive armor, making it tougher to beat here. Rambo about to get taken out by the Toaster, potentially. No, actually Toaster getting toasted, but there are a couple of shots, 3 shots within a second. And that is Aqua winning on match number 1. Was an interesting game, yeah, honestly. Looked good, especially on RDX side, up to the point where they pushed on to the Toaster, where they had some really nice crossfire on all the others without having to overcommit that much. I think they could have been more effective just using their DPM and just ignoring the Toaster for a while. That might have probably worked out better for them. Oh, so let me just check here. Okay, Favela 1 shot, 2 shots only. AMXs did not put out much damage, but of course they absorbed some damage. Alright. Actually, kind of irrelevant to judge the team result in the end. First game is a win for Aqua, therefore. And we're seeing Camel again. Game number 2. A lot of AMXs this time. Aqua playing basically the same lineup. Just that they are playing a Hori as well. They are not playing the AMX M4s. And also Super Conqueror. RDX playing almost full heavy, 2 light tanks on top. Yeah, we can just look forward to this game. Going to be interesting to see these very, very different lineups facing each other, with an almost full heavy lineup versus a very light lineup that's only having 1 heavy tank. I'm also going to be interested to see the hit points difference from the start. 17,390 versus 14,000 hit points. Yeah, that's a 3,400 gap. That is going to make things a bit tricky for the mediums. They will have to farm some damage and get some bases. For the pushes especially, it's going to be tricky. But of course, if they can somehow spread out and get some good map control, they might be able to really crossfire the enemies very badly. RDX playing aggressively for the middle. Some decapping shots onto base C. But actually, triple cap doing the job, I guess. No, they are retreating. They are giving up the cap here. And this might be huge for the team of Aqua, as they gained a base D already. So cap advantage to Aqua. Some nice trades here and there, but actually nothing too grave. But RDX did lose a couple of hit points, definitely. Only 1000 hit points. More than Aqua does have. So actually the gap narrowed down a lot. And now the hit point gap is actually in favor of Aqua. Aqua with a faster lineup, higher DPM lineup. Now also with more hit points on the field. And the cap points in their favor. This is actually a really good advantage to have. Okay, this could have backfired a lot. Wildburger taking a shot, not able to take. And base C, but look at C just taking all the damage from behind here. Aqua lined up the shots as they try to take base C. That was just straight out of the playbook here. Working really well, taking the cap with all that cover from behind. But they are not going to try again. They know there is a lot here with the AMXs at least. Aqua removed the T100. Everyone back into safety. And Aqua 600 hit points ahead. With the caps they are ahead. RDX can change this with just one kill. But getting to kill the mediums and light tanks is not easy. Taking the bases, like base B mainly, is the one that they could potentially go for. Is also going to be very tricky to do. Aqua was covering that from the side with the Hori as well. But the Hori decided to just give up on that position. Not really expecting RDX to push in anymore. So Favela is currently climbing the hill. Trying to have some shots here and there. Not really finding any solution just yet. And we are ending up in a bit of a stalemate. People are just sitting back and probably discussing what to do next. Sneer taking a shot, some shots being fired into the bushes here. But not much is happening right now. The question is if there can be anything happening. Or if that is already it for RDX. Is it game over by now? They are relocating already. Potentially they have a plan. Someone taking affirmative, so maybe there's something going on. Kirovnica going to spot up the left side potentially to clear a potential B cap. He's very careful about it. What is actually happening here? RDX sitting to cover base B. Also, they are approaching base C a little bit with a T100. But there are still a lot of tanks covering that. On this map, it is really possible to cover all the possible solutions here. All the caps really nicely. So a few cap points in advance only do matter enough for a team to just sit it out and camp here. Not the most interesting stuff that's happening right now. I've gotta be honest with you. That maybe we can still see some nice move. I mean, there will be some move in the end. Probably people are just waiting a little bit for the points, because it is so close that they don't really expect... Oh, look at this. They don't really expect to... Oh, T100 spotted. Taking 2 shots. Taking 3 shots. That's a hurry with a big shot into Kurovnica, who is now down to 497 hit points. At the same time, there is another push going in. There was an approach, an attempt to take base C, but that's also failing. RDX has played their hand here. That was just not it. They approached or tried to just cap base B and C simultaneously, but now they are losing the 200, and now that is going to be sealing the deal here for them. They are not going to have any last chance anymore. That was it. Aqua can now simply push in and finish some tanks. They have killed the second one. They are killing a... Actually, they got killed there. Rambo pushed in a little bit. But 3.4k hit points on RDX side versus 6k on Aqua side. Absolutely nothing that RDX could be doing about it. Losing another tank, and also we are only having 34 seconds left. The AL Max is being stuck, can get taken out by Wildburger. If he penetrates, he does penetrate. 25 seconds left. 3 versus 5. Also base C has been taken still. Aqua definitely having a lot more cap points by now. And that's 1k points now for Aqua. Alright. A very long game. In the end, it was just about some trades and some nice crossfire at the start that Aqua came up with there. Covering the C cap was so freaking important, as we could see later on. If if RDX somehow managed to take base C at the start, they would have had the cap lead, and Aqua would have had to push into the enemies without having the same amount of hit points or tanks on the field or armor on the field. That would have been really, really tricky to do. Thanks to them decapping, they did not have to, and also they did really trade well, and that was just a very safe gameplay. RDX only chance, only attempt to do something double capping was also just doomed to fail with the strategy that Aqua showed here. Aqua was absolutely well prepared, having tanks readied up everywhere to cover the caps. And that was just, in the end, a game for Aqua then. I mean, there wasn't really that much to do for RDX then, after that start. There are, of course, different options you can play for, different solutions to that kind of situation. You don't really have the option of collecting a lot of information. That's a problem. And you have to expect people to be sitting there and defending the bases. Just thinking about it, maybe some push for one side could have been a little bit more effective, potentially. Just guessing. If you consider that both caps are covered, it could have been an option to just push one side and take one base. Of course, it's really not easy to do. Netfor still saying Parmesan and others, you have seen them. Yes, Pure Blast, but a long time ago. Parmesan is a new player on Demon's team, and Dr. Watson might be as well, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if they swapped out some. RDX and Aqua now facing on Faust. And both teams got a base. Cap lead is to... I can't tell right now. I cannot tell who does have the cap lead. I forgot to pay attention right at the start. It's so freaking close with the caps. But mostly that kind of difference isn't really going to matter that much on Faust. Because here there are a lot of caps available. It is possible to steal caps again. Oh, Sneer being spotted. Taking some shot. Wildburger sneakily spotting down there. Just for this one moment. Both teams playing very symmetrical strategies, very careful. It is Aqua though having the advantage on A. And potentially they are able to take the base as well. I think Spessy is going to go for it. Just trying to take the base here. Yes, no one going to decap him there. So RDX is relocating. They are sending their tanks over towards the heavy side where they will go for a push onto base C. They might also send Kamik into the B cap while also stealing base C. But they are at risk of losing one tank over here. And Aqua is greedy for it. Aqua is sensing that there might not be too much over here. Falling down, puts in a nice shot there. Z gets tracked. Does not repair. I don't know if he didn't have any repair kits left. Or if he just didn't want to waste it. But Aqua is going in here. They are sending it into Z, who is going to get pushed onto by the E50M and Super Conqueror and an AMX4. So he is not going to last long, but 3 caps have been taken on the other side by RDX. So cap advantage to RDX, gun disadvantage. Are they also going to get any kills? I don't think so. RDX did not have any tanks to the front. So they lost 1 tank for getting the cap points. The question is if that is going to be worth it. As Aqua is now on a nice advantage on the match point. Potentially the last game. If Aqua is winning this one, which would knock out RDX. Aqua still has to do more, as they are losing the cap points here. And the caps, the bases are all well covered for the time being. Happiest Toaster is also quite alone, about to get crossfired here. Sneer sneakily flanking around there. He's trying to stay far away to crossfire. He's actually just spotting without getting spotted. Oh, that's sneaky. Sneer could be shooting Happy's Toaster. Now he does shoot him. And at that point, the Toaster already lost some hit points. But base A and D are now on side of Aqua again. Still RDX does have the cap lead. But not by that much of a difference anymore. Kamik is getting pushed onto base B, is getting stolen by Aqua. And Aqua still having the hit point lead, but not by a big margin anymore. Favela down here also suffering a lot of tanks low on hit points. Toaster is getting taken out on the other side soon, but 2 tanks are down on side of RDX. Is there still a chance for RDX? They are losing out on the hit points again. The trades aren't in favor of them. They is Spessy jumping down. 1 kill for RDX again. So guns even. But there is another kill for Aqua. All 4 caps are on side of Aqua. Great cap management here. And also the hit points are on side of Aqua again. Or still. I don't think RDX has a chance still if they are not getting an insane amount of luck now. But they are suddenly in a 3 versus 5 situation. And they are not able to come back from the cap disadvantage. 970 points on Aqua's side. Aqua is going to make this. Aqua winning on caps now, as they are just comfortably able to sneak around the opponents. Well played by Aqua. The fact that there was 1 tank left on A on side of RDX really backfired in the end. There was a good reason for it, but it was not working out. I mean, the the AMX on A that RDX left there was still spotting a little bit and was trying to pretend that there was some more backup. I don't know who it was. It's one AMX here. He pretended to have backup and wanted to just stop the opponents from rolling in. Aqua did not get fooled. They pressured and they did recognize that he was alone. So they just moved in and got a very free kill, while also they did a much better job of pulling back their forces from the heavy side so that there was nothing RDX could be pushing onto as they moved forwards there on the heavy side. And that was just a great win for Aqua. 3-0, so back in form, as we are going to see the rematch of Demon versus Aqua on the very next game, which is starting in just a minute. But before we are getting to it, I will have to start the next giveaway. Alright. Again, the giveaway is going to be created on the Discord server. It doesn't work right now. Also, I kind of lost count. How many battle passes did I give out today already? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm still having 2 more battle passes and I'm also having 4 fan containers. And now I can also create the next one. Let's go for 4 fan containers right now. I will just go for all in one. 4 fan containers. And again, make sure to use your in-game name as a server nickname. That would be great. Good. Just in case you didn't know, the giveaway is on the Discord server on the giveaways channel. You can find a link to that on the server here, on the chat here. Okay, I will just quickly grab some more water. Be right back. Okay, I hope you're ready. All right. Happen. Thanks a lot. Alright. Lagoon now with the Demon team versus Aqua. Pyroblast greeting. Hello Pyroblast, if you're watching this later. Have fun watching. And everyone else enjoy the next games, because we are actually... Are we already in the grand finals? Yes. Yes, we are. I guess. If I didn't miss anything. Both teams sending a lot of tanks towards the middle here for B shootout. Some shots fired into the Aqua guys. Needs a little advantage. Demon can push forwards over here. Aggressive gameplay here. Quick decision making. Like to see that. They can also take base A right now. Base C has been taken by Aqua, so they are on the cap lead. Toaster is making a move to spot a bit more and potentially have some crossfire here. Good shot into Copyright, but also there is Parmesan punishing from the side. Maybe the Toaster is having another one. Nope. Nope, not a good trade. One shot for losing half the hit points was definitely too much here. So Aqua is not in the greatest situation anymore. They have the cap lead, but if we are looking at the hit points, just check out the hit points. 16,900 or 16,500 to 13,200 now. That's a 3k hit point gap. That's about one healthy heavy tank. Demon can comfortably push in with that. Can potentially steal base B. If they are playing more aggressively over here, they could push back the opponents far enough to drop into the B cap, I guess. But Aqua is also not going to be sleeping. Actually finding the chieftain, or they are finding each other. No hit points really being lost, just a bit of failed HE there. So currently both teams are too afraid to really move. B, I mean, there are a lot of tanks around B, so it's tricky to drop in there. Yet I guess it would be possible for some guy of Demon to go for base B, while the others maybe pressure Sticky or so. Not entirely sure if that could be working. I mean, the one on B would be about to die. That could be sad. Would lead to a massive brawl. Maybe that's too unpredictable, as those teams do not have the same amount of information that we do have. There is an interesting move going on. Deviat and also Parmesan flanking around. And they might spot Spessy and put in some nice shots. No, Spessy, not aware of where he gets shot or spotted from. Takes one shot only though. Takes another shot. 600 damage by the Chieftain. Big HE high roll. Aqua down 2k hit points. The hit point gap not quite as big anymore. But also base B has been taken. Demon did manage to go for it. Nicely done. While they also increase the hit point lead here. And they can take the map control by pushing forwards on C. They can push onto the Toaster from behind, who is not really aware of the risk just yet. But he is moving forwards now. Not sure if he sees what's going on. No, failed HE here into the Toaster from behind. But Parmesan and Deviat are going in. They will get a free kill here. Demon also pushing forwards at the center. Also, they lost one tank. Pyroblast is down, but Ghosty is in focus. Favela trying to take back base B. That's going to work out potentially, but also putting Favela into the tricky situation of being, you know, in the middle of so many freaking tanks. 5 tanks all the way around him. He's getting set on fire. Did not manage to take the base either. So that is now the team of Demon with a huge advantage. 2 caps to 1. A lot more hit points. Almost twice the amount of hit points. Aqua though, stealing base A again. Spassy on 30 hit points. Still able to do something for his teammates. He's not out of the fight yet. Demon with a tank advantage, cap advantage, hit point advantage. Don't have to do much now. But I guess they are still going to try something. The Vickers, Wildburger kind of trying to go for the AMX, failing the cupola shot, losing a lot of hit points for that. Aqua is desperate now, trying to make some moves, but they are at a disadvantage literally everywhere. Nothing that they can do about it anymore. Wildburger still trying to cause some trouble here, actually. Bob Nidlelo is just getting shot from behind still. Is not able to get... Oh, nice little snapshot into Spassy. And with falling down, going down on the other side. That is the team of Demon winning match number 1. And yes, Alpha saying it correctly, Zerd is not playing. Zerd is working in the evenings. So he can only play at the weekends, so that's a bit unfortunate for Aqua. Zerd is actually the main caller and team leader, and he can not really play this season. So there is that. Aqua lacking one crucial player. Maybe he's going to just pop up in a top 4 or so, or top 8 tournament then. Could be possible. And that is a 1-0 for Demon. Suti asking, why Aqua play Vickers? The Vickers does have really high DPM if you use hash. If you have the hash, you get up to 3.9k or even 4k DPM, which is really high. And if the enemies are applying some AMX M4s or Super Conquerors, they have reactive armor, and reactive armor does not work against hash or HE. Does not reduce the damage of hash, and therefore we can see some teams trying to counter the AMX M4s with some Chieftains, Super Conquerors, which kind of have still high HE penetration. FE215Bs can also HE the side of AMX M4s, and also the sides of Super Conquerors, for example. That also works. And that's why also some teams are going for the Vickers, although there are many advantages to the light T100 light tank or the RHM, even because of the tracer shells, which is very important in tournaments. So Lagoon again. And Demon has slightly changed their lineup. No E50M this time, but a T95E6. And they are going to spot with their T100. Aggressive spotting move. He's heading straight into the A-cap. Bold move there. And nothing on Aqua's side is contesting that. So very quick cap lead to Demon. As Spassy is moving in on base C. A Chieftain did spot Sticky. Puts in a 200 HE damage. Not nothing, not great. But it's fine, I guess. Chieftain completely on his own. Despite not having a holding tank. But he is relocating by the looks of it, trying to escape here. Aqua doesn't even consider just pushing in there though. Aqua is fine. Aqua is fine just falling back here. That's what they're deciding for. And they are pressuring base A little bit again. But I don't think they have any chance of pushing in there as of now. So they might want to play for base B, where there is not all too much here. But the longer they are waiting, the more they are wasting their little advantage, their little opportunity of taking base B for free. Aqua does have something else in mind. They are relocating again, stacking up on C actually. Despite it being Demon to have the lead on the caps, Aqua is stacking up on base C. And they are baiting. They are waiting for Demon to make a play for the C cap. But as that is not happening, they are moving forwards. They are going to push deep down the enemy spawn. No relocation of Demon was happening onto the C cap. There was some movement back from base A again. Oh! Look at Demon predicting this move. There was one guy spotted. The Chieftain in a very sneaky spot here. 330 damage only, despite tungsten rounds, not a ton. But the Chieftain has a really sneaky spot to crossfire. Nice shot into Happy's Toaster. A Demon just took very good holding positions here. Shot down Aqua for a bit. And is very comfortable in those spots. Aqua relocating over here, maybe trying to steal base B. Falling down, going for it. Clever gameplay here. Can potentially get the cap lead. As Demon is so committed to helping out here. But as Aqua is falling back in this area, Demon is allowed to make a play for base B again. They can pressure B again. Falling down does not have a lot of cover. Just a poor trade here. Deviate versus falling down. Maybe that's worth it. But B is kind of uncovered. I would wish for Aqua to have more tanks ready to either pressure back in the enemy spawn or just support base B. They kind of left falling down alone here. And they fell back a lot. Happy's Toaster also down to one shot. Sparcy not that healthy either. Sticky is getting pushed onto by Dr. Watson and also Chieftain. I'm unfortunately not able to pronounce that name though. But Aqua is coming back in here. Ghosty and Spassy are going in here, having found a solution where they can suddenly fight 3 versus 2. It is not possible to go for the Chieftain yet, but Sticky might have him on his own. Yes, he does get the kill shot in. Gun advantage still on side of Demon, as they managed to pick up 2 tanks on the other side. Spassy as well got killed. 3 tanks are down on side of Aqua. 1 tank only. Oh, on side of Demon. But Dr. Watson just burned down quite a lot. He is going to get killed with this shot here. But still, it is a 3 versus 5 right now. Demon with a great advantage. 2 versus 5. Wildburger in the middle. Over there, we've got Ghosty. Both of them low on hit points. Wildburger got taken out. All 3 caps going to be on side of Demon as well, and that is going to be the last one out here. Demon again with a strong performance, winning this quite easily actually. So that was win number 2 for Demon. The ideas of Aqua simply not working out. Spassy dying on 0 damage. Shots not connecting there. While the opponents connected their shots with him. 2-0 for Demon as we are switching maps to Mayan Ruins. Again, we are in a best of 5 and we are in the grand finals today. So only 1 more win for Demon and that would be it then for today. Sorry, I got something on my finger. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. And Demon actually now with 8100 light tank, Chieftain, F21B again. They like the Chieftain. They are playing it all the time. They had one Chief on every game, I think. And first time for an E100. Do they have any 2 tanks of the same kind on their lineup? No. 7 different tanks on side of Demon. Very nice to see. Almost random lineup. Aqua on the right, going for an E50M, double F21B, Super Conqueror, and some AMX M4s. But it's getting to be sweaty for Aqua at this point. They cannot afford for any mistakes anymore. They only need to lose one more game and then it will be done for them. Aqua can still win 3 in a row. We all know that it is a bit unlikely. But I wish them good luck. Maybe they're still winning a couple of games at least. Just to make it more interesting for us viewers and also to make them have such a bad time. Demon. Shooting the sky, they're aiming high. Aiming for the win on this match point and getting their invite to the professionals tournament with this little 1 point that they only need right now. IS-7 going towards the middle, going to spot there, going to hold there, maybe also going to just drop into the B cap, and that's not really going to work out. A nice shootout here of the Toaster, who also drove into some column there. Takes another shot that early. Not a good start here for Aqua. Although they did manage to take base C. It is actually still even on the hit points, cap points in favor of Aqua. But Demon is potentially able to just get base B here. There is not going to be all that much to cover. I mean, we do see some tanks over here, the F21B, for example. But no one can really shoot B consistently. I think a Demon can afford to go for B. And over here we got a Hori. Hori just going to hold base A. Has great camouflage values, can spot there. Pyroblast spotting the spawn, being very careful about it. I like to see that. I'm not going to mess around here. Going far to the side, to the red line in order to spot without getting spotted. I mean, he's trying to outspot the opponents. He does know that he's playing a light tank with the best view range and camouflage on the field right now. And he's moving from bush to bush. Very safe tournament gameplay. It's all about minimizing the risks. He did potentially spot Wildburger there. Cannot shoot him, so he's getting a bit more aggressive again. But is also afraid to stay in such an exposed position. Actually, just really good to see this kind of gameplay here. He's just doing absolutely the safest thing possible, while also collecting some information for his teammates. And now they are going to go for some decision. And it is actually sending the T100 into the B cap. Tiny little T100. Might be completely covered here behind that broken column. Aqua pressuring B. Problem is about having the T100 down there that it is fairly easy to kill, but Pyroblast is escaping completely unharmed, it seems. Sticky is moving in. Sticky tried to cross over here to shoot down the IS-7, lost a shit ton of hit points though, and this is the kill for the Demon team. First gun out, good amount of hit points on their side. Also, they're having the double caps. Favela now going for base B. Aqua getting pushed onto though, falling down here, getting pushed by Kupiat, who is going to be able to take him out in just 2 more shots from now on. He's going to win this 1v1. At the same time, Aqua has to do something else, and they are not really having any great solutions. They cannot really push in effectively. The Hori might be a possibility here if Happiest Toaster is moving in there, but there's a lot of nasty crossfire. This is not looking good at all for Aqua. They are down 2 tanks already. They are down 2k, 3k hit points. Demon really dominating on this game. Kupiat, he is still in a 1v1 against a one-shot. Cannot reach him. Is against that slightly faster FE215B, but that's not going to matter. It's all about winning on the other side. And Demon made it already with a point here by sending that 200 light tank into the B cup right in front of everyone, knowing that there wasn't anything to really decap that. Very smart move, brave move as well. And Demon winning a 3-0 against the reigning champion Aqua. And therefore Demon is in the top 8 already. Aqua did not make it yet. They still have a chance though. But congratulations for Demon for playing that nicely here to show such a strong performance. Was really lovely to see that. Props to them. Good games. And that is it for the tournament games for today. I'm still going to play some random games. And still going to show you the results that are upcoming. Also, I will still start some giveaway. I think we still have 2 battle passes. Yes. Yes, we still have some battle passes to give away. I will just cut off the delay so we can communicate live then. So I have the live chat right in front of me there. Let me just say right here, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing if you like what I'm doing here. If you're not convinced yet, maybe stick around for a few minutes just to see me play live. If you do like the stream, please leave a like as well. And if you do want to support the content, then on the channel myself, I would appreciate also some donos, of course, not requested, but always welcome. I'm just going to cut off the delay right now, so I will be back in a second and reconnect there. Alright, I'm back. Now without a delay anymore. And I do see a live now. And I can also open the iPad. I don't think I can show you the other results yet because they're still going to take a while after this clean sweep there. Deviat also just joining the chat. Like this. Congrats, man. Well played. Really nice games. So I still wanted to create a giveaway, right? So let's go right now. Giveaway will be created on Discord again. I'll just go for like 15 minutes. Yeah, let's go for 15 minutes. Battle Pass again for the next month. So that should be like 3k gold or so and some other nice stuff. Some camos, etc. and certificates. Good for everyone. Giveaway again was created on the Discord server. And if you want to join in there, just please make sure to use your in-game name as a server nickname. And do, yeah, you just need to enter Discord, enter the giveaways channel, and then you can find it over there. Just gonna react to the message there. You will find out. That's fairly easy. All right. 26 seconds already. Okay. Queue time. Who is still here? Let me know. Man, there were a lot of super fast games today, right? A lot of... Well, there was one tiebreaker as well. But otherwise, the outcome has been quite clear. Okay, I should actually support the right side, potentially. This guy is also doing so. Okay, let me then start at the center over here. No. Ricochet, sure. Maybe. Yes, nice. Are we currently losing the other side? Then I should push in over here. Oh my gosh, sure. Sure. I cannot kill 260. Nor the others. Too many campers there. So let's do this. Nice. Come on. Good. Okay. I think this move kind of just basically won this. Okay. With Batchet being one shot, Sheridan being one shot, we should have really good chances of winning this game. Also, this guy is going to go down for sure. Let me just get a max roll, maybe? Okay. Oh! Sure, I bounced Sheridan. Okay. Now to the camping heavies. No. What are they doing there? E75 and also IS4 camping. Wow. And I'm lagging. Okay. Can I please have a shot still without getting killed? No. At least I got 4.6k. It was actually quite nice. Wait, Immo 1? Is it already over the other one? Let me just check. Let me just quickly show you here. If we are looking for... Okay, it's already over the... Wait. Current over. Previous. Ah. It is not sorted now, or what? I wanted to see today's tournament. Ah. Damn it. Previous skill number 3, current, previous. Oh, come on. Yeah, then I will check in game, I guess. So yeah, we already got some result there from someone in chat saying Immor won. Immor won 3-0 against BPS, so the Losi team. Immor is also surprisingly strong. They made the finals on the first and did not make it. Did not get an invite yet, but they got into the grand finals on first qualifier. Now they actually won, so they are in the top 8 already. And I lost oversight over which teams qualified. We've got QQ, APA, Demon, and Immor. 4 teams qualified now. So Aqua is not in yet. BPS is not in yet. Those teams definitely have very strong chances of getting into the top 8 as well. I can also just check the clans here real quick. If I go in here again, it looks like caps have not been awarded yet. But here it is APA QQ already in, Aqua leading right after, and Desert coming after that. Closely followed by RDX. Immor has made it already. Oh yeah, there's B-Love as well, still of course. Alright. What is coming right behind there? Any known clans still? Legion was also showing some good performances, but I'm not sure if they have it. Well, Demon qualified, so it cannot be all of those 8 shown here to qualify. One team at least of those has to drop out. Oh, you cannot really see it because of my camera. But yeah, one team of this little list here definitely drops out because of Demon qualifying. I would probably just guess Desert RDX. They might drop out because I don't know them, to be honest. I mean, RDX played today. They did do well, but they are not as experienced as the others. And here we've got no real top teams. Aswell was also top 8 last season though. Let me get this back over there. Wait. Like that. Okay, next. Okay, I can also just get the chat to the front now. It's the meta, heavies in TD spot, TD's frontlining. Not really. Luckily not. 2-3-0 wins, yes. Yeah. Okay. And what is going on with the queue times actually? Let me check real quick. Am I playing... I have same control mode off already because I don't want long queue time. Let's turn on encounter as well. Good. By the way, are you playing same control mode? What is your choice there? Somehow I mostly stick to same control mode on, but somehow whenever it gets too long, I'm just too annoyed by it and I turn it off. Oh, CS63, I've not played that in a long time. I think I should go for that one. Next game. And let's keep oh my gosh, okay. Union Tiranu. AKA Falcon. Marcus Superman. Oh. Nice one. 622. That was a big roll. No. Oh man. Wait, that's the Leo. Yeah, and a bounce. Good. I'm alright. This Leo is gonna be annoying. I mean, it's really hard for me to get them. And ignoring them means I can get crossfired all the time. That's also bad. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should just fight this guy. Nice. Let's go face hack. Maybe someone else can put on one shot. No? Nah, come on. No one? If we missed him, ah man, come on. I think it's just camping here, alright. Wow. It would have helped so much if the CS just moved over to the left side. Killed Standard B, Leo together with me. No, he's sitting here. CS. Build spawn going for same control mode when wait times are reasonable. Yeah, that's not just mostly apply same control mode. Even if there is not really a difference, I still stick to it. Ciao, Antonella. 3 mets against me, so Leo is going down. Alright. I mean, we are at a medium disadvantage, so I would not want to stay here without getting help from heavies. Question is if we can push forwards here. Oh, Progetto also down. Surprise. Oh, E3. Yeah, I'm not going to peek that. Oh, that was nice. Can I... No, I can't. Nice. Actually, this is working out. I can push the left side maybe for the E3. Or E100. I would rather not be the one taking the shots here, but... Come on, AMX. I need this AMX to go in. Come on. Okay, shot. You know what? I need to focus this one. Nice. Oh, I'm too far. Ah, my gosh. She actually shoots that one. Alright, nice. I expected Conqueror to have the kill. Was so surprised that he did not die. But let's go up here first, because that's a good position where I can get the gun down, actually. Okay, it's not down already. I can still farm a little bit. Nice. Oh man, the CS is fun right now. Really enjoying this gun. Okay, good. Hi Falcon. GG. Cannot say that of my team, unfortunately. Yeah. Anyways. What are these bullshit ads? Well... Yeah. Nothing's entirely for free. What can I say? Do I play right, maybe? To be honest, I'm thinking that's maybe not a good idea. But Batshit is also joining. Okay, let's go. Okay, Batshit. Enjoy. GG. There's another one moving into the middle. Do I go down there? Ah. Maybe not then. Alright. I guess now that the RV is reloading, I can just push up behind the STI. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, screen is lagging. No, because I'm charging. Let's try to kill the RV real quick before he's reloaded. I mean, I can have one shot before he's loaded, maybe. Did he escape? No. Nice. Good. Oh, ping. Wait, I still penetrated somehow. What the hell was that penetration there? Nice. Okay. 350 ping and suddenly I get a shot in. And actually, also the stream just connected, so it was my internet definitely. Good one. Counting on a teammate because mistakes you can do in the game. Well, I did not really count on the teammates. I just hoped for them to do something. I could not do much else. I could not really run away anymore from a Leo. Oh, I love how pixelated the stream is there. Just seeing that. But okay, it's fine by now.
Holy moly!
Fast underscore times super chatted 20 euros, Jesus. Incoming dono, but these ads are cancer.
Oh, fast times. Thank you. 20 euro even. That's a big one. Thanks a lot. Yes. I mean, I agree with you. I personally do use an ad blocker, to be honest. And I get YouTube Premium as well, so that doesn't even make sense, really. Nice blind shot. But thanks a lot, much appreciated. I don't know. Thing is, can I? Oh, this is not good. I want to help with the Caro. Oh no, man. 2 shots of the damn FV. What is this? What am I looking at? I wanted to somehow shoot the FV still and maybe he wouldn't miss, so I could just push over, help with the Caro and then save my teammate so we could kill the Caro and then the AMX-50B. But that was a bit of a gamble. Otherwise I would have had to run away and push the left side, which I didn't feel like was going to work out necessarily. Nice. But maybe that would have been the right call. I think, yeah. In the end, we're all smarter. What am I going for? Reno. And that FV cooked, yeah, man. First blind shot and then the other shot into me. I was not enjoying this. Can I go left? Don't peek next time to have me. Yes. It was a gamble. I kind of hoped I would have the bush to my front to cover me a little bit. Didn't really work out. And I could not surprise them either there. Nah. This is also a bit of a gamble what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's reload the second shot. Nice. TVP? Do you support? Nice. HE just definitely saved my TVP there. Can I HE the side? Yes, I can. No. Maybe TVP has him? Yes. Ah, damn it. Okay. Cost me a ton of hit points. But we won the medium flank at least. Okay, let's just reload. Good. Oh, he's aiming for me. Oh, I don't like this. Unless I can shoot the Yom. Good. Nice. 3.9k. And a bit of RAM damage. Maybe I'm still getting this one. Why? Ooh, I had the Optics 260 there. I thought he was coming. Okay. I really thought the 260 was going to steal the kill there. Oh hey, we lost. We won the last one actually. Nice. Hey Sozio, coming to win another giveaway. Actually, talking about giveaways, I guess the last one will be over by now. Yeah, pew one, so I can start a new one. After this game. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Man, screen lagged again. Yeah, let's just try it. Just put out a couple of shots. Please. Oh my gosh, yes. Praying helps sometimes. Praying to the RNG gods. And I think he's just going to try again. Dude. But I have to escape. Nice. I kind of have to escape because the enemies are all playing for this side. Okay. Yeah, let's risk it for the biscuit. At the risk of getting shot by the other FV. Needs to be done right now. Yep, made it. Good. Also good. Nice. I'm still worried about the other FV, and I guess it's probably safer to just cover over here. Just like that, while staying clear of that guy. Nice. Wait, I'm just seeing something. Nice one. FV is down and my heavy teammates are over there, so I can probably simply go in here. Nice. Another one, please. Last one. Good. Yeah, get U-Block Origin. For ad blockers, I can highly recommend that. U-Block Origin just gets rid of everything. Only thing is that you need Firefox for that nowadays, or Brave browser, I believe, works as well. Just Firefox for the win. It does the trick with all the add-ons. All those that you should probably not advertise on a stream like this. Of course, you can, if you're on Android, you can go for Revanced. That is a patched app that you can also just get pretty easily. So you have the YouTube app without any ads in there. Or just browser add-ons to get rid of ads, also work on iOS, as well as Firefox Android. Okay. In the end, I'm not making a lot of money with the ads anyways. Like, ads, that's like €3 per stream. That's kind of negligible. Problem is, I think that if I would turn off the ads, then I don't know if the algorithm punishes that, potentially, or would it be understandable. And in the end, even if it's just €3, it still adds up. Yeah, actually, it's over the month. Not entirely sure about... Oh. I'm not entirely sure about the total amount of ads revenue there. Oh, there's an AV, that's not good. Let's run away. Hide from that guy, push up behind the IMX here. Oh, nice, another fire. What? What's the distance? Like 80 meters and I cannot spot him. Okay. Let's spot carefully. Guy says AV, what, 83 storm? There is something in a... Oh. Okay, the batshit is over there. 183 is over there then, I guess. It's spotting me. Yep. Oh no. No, yes, actually, I think he would have probably killed me. Maybe he was on the last shot. I don't know. At least I still got the kill. And I got some fires as well. So probably ended up on like 3k. Ah, yes, next giveaway. Again on Discord, I will create it right now. Battle Pass. Yeah, one Battle Pass for giveaway on the Discord server on the giveaways channel. Make sure to use your in-game name as a server nickname in order to enter. And no need of entering multiple times, as our fellow Rizzle mate here, who just gets so lucky to win 3 times. But I cannot give you something else. Instead, I just sent a list of names to Wargaming for battle passes, so people get battle passes. And with 100 winners or so, they don't want to change prices all the time. It would be too much of a hassle. Okay. Let's spot over here first again. Maybe. Oh. You know what? It's not going to be possible to win the medium side. Oh yeah, 183 times. We need to win the left. Problem for me is that I need to stay safe of the RV and help my teammates. No, VZ, help me. Nice. Okay, this push is actually just working out so greatly. Oh yeah, and then this shot comes, of course. But I can maybe avoid 113 and just shoot the other one. Nah, never mind. Okay. Somebody else kill him, please. Yes, thank you. 183 is still alive. Okay, teammates will be able to hold there, and I'm not really able to push in without showing my back to 183 potentially. Nice. Can I get to the projector maybe? Nah. He's also going down. Oh, maybe I can... No. No! Oh, man. No! Yeah. Still a nice game. I really like this push of just moving in behind the enemies. Not always you do need the medium side, guys. I know a lot of people are always saying it, but yeah. Only recently some YouTuber, some CC was asking Wargaming on the YouTuber server to just balance teams based on tank classes, so everyone has the same amount of tanks, like same amount of mediums, etc. And I was just saying, no, don't do it. It's boring. You need to be able to use information. That's a crucial skill. Like in this case, medium tank advantage. Okay, we can play aggressively. If the enemies are smart, they have to be pulling over to the heavy side, or maybe just get some heavy tanks to help out over here. But like this, we have 3v2 and can actually play super aggressively. Can I spot some mediums? No? Okay, enemy mediums were smart. Did go for the city. No. Okay, this is costing me too many hit points here. Those trades were not good. But AMX moving into the middle. I need to punish that. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, they've got nothing to do, apparently, for enemies. And then I could not reach a single opponent there. Oh, man. Okay, this is not good for me, honestly. I will have to run away, because teammate is going to die, and then I will be next. It would be so amazing if I actually shot the Leo. Let's run. Also going up. Ah, he spotted me still. But why does he outspot me? Oh, man. RNG this game. Damn it. I guess I'm not going to get any damage. Maybe last shot. Orino bounced. VK failed. No. Ah. What streams are even doing giveaways? Well, every CC, so every YouTuber or TikToker or so with connection to Wargaming, who Wargaming invited to the CC program, does have a giveaway budget of 20,000 gold a month, but it's not the same prices in stores. We have a list of tanks that we can just give away, then like 2 tier 10s per month basically, or 3 tier 8 tanks. Roughly like that. I think 3 tier 8 tanks and 30-day premium. So mostly I just give away 2 tier 10s. And for tournaments there are special rewards, like I can give away 3 battle passes each. And on top of that 4 fan containers. Nice. Let's go kill him. GG. Nice push TVP. Ah, man. Man, that reminded me so much of the video I did about... What was it? About playing every map? They had an example just on this map. Just like what the TVP did, which was really bad. In case you want some tactical videos to help you play better, highly recommend just checking out my channel. I have a couple of videos that are very tactical and probably much better than any replay analysis or streams. Good. We still don't really have an advantage though, so I still have to play carefully. Unlike this bad shit who definitely tried everything to get me. Oh, I hate my RNG on the last games. Maybe. No, I don't think that's connected. Good. 2.6k right now. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. Victory. I get some damage at least. But somehow, 3.4k, it's fine. I shouldn't complain. I was just not really happy with the last few games on the RNG side. Missed so many shots. Kales just saying, how is being the single tier 9 medium against 2 tier 10 mediums in Dead Rare using information? Only information I see is huge disadvantage, 80% loss. Man, you have the information that you are 1 low tier against 2 high tiers and 1 medium against 2 high tiers. What that means is actually quite simple. You have an advantage on the other side. If you're 1 versus 2 on the medium side, like in this game, we have 2 mediums versus 1 medium. Well, we have an advantage over here. The enemy has an advantage on the other side. Not a huge advantage because they have a TD instead of another heavy. But they have 3 heavies and 3 TDs versus our 3 heavies and 2 TDs. And you can also consider facts like Oh my gosh, okay, nice camping in the open. We can also definitely consider stuff like what the tiers are, what the tanks are. Like if I'm having 2 low tier tanks versus 2 high tier tanks, well, I'm at a disadvantage, of course. But that also means that on the other side I will have 2 high tiers against 2 low tiers again. Then you can also consider stuff like what kind of armor the tanks have. Like a Conqueror for holding hull down is just not going to work out, basically. Do I just try to kill this guy? No. Nah. Problem is he has a better position and the gorilla for backup. I cannot do anything about him. Nice. Unless he just sits there in the open. Come on, TVP. Nice. Gotcha. There was still 50B camping there. Oh, he moved, okay. But you know, just try to take that away from what I just tried to explain there. Whenever you have an advantage on one side, you have a disadvantage on the other. If you are at a disadvantage on one side, you have the advantage on the other side. So don't only think about whether you do have a disadvantage. Ah. Okay, maybe I can just surprise the VZ. Nice. He shot HE. Okay. Good. In case Calestra or others, if you need some further information about lineups, if it was just a bit too quick, if the gameplay was distracting, I have an entire video about reading lineups. So just check that out, and it will hopefully help you a lot. There is no rule in Blitz that says mediums have to play the medium side, otherwise it's lost. Doesn't exist. You need to use the information at hand and then make a decision based on that. Okay, Preacher to go right. We have a medium lineup, so I will just go left. Expecting to face everyone there. Being an advantage against 5 heavies with 7 tanks is less effective than 1 versus 2 on medium side. Yes, that is true. I do not disagree on that. And you may not necessarily be able to push the heavy side with 1-2 tanks more if the enemies are very campy especially. But still, if you're not able to win the medium side either, then don't go there. Maybe just camp in the back and wait for enemies to do some mistakes, and you got to find some better solutions. You got to play with your teammates, you cannot just go on your own. And then complain about the lineup. Especially if you're already aware of the disadvantage, then just still trying to win at a disadvantage is just not going to work out, and it always has to be avoided. Ah, there I had a gap. Got a base. Do I just push over to the right? No, Progetto's going... Oh, sure. What? Oh my gosh, I was blind here. I thought my teammates were pushing in. And I could just... It was stupid, honestly. I really thought my teammates were pushing and I would be free. Because we had a disadvantage on the right side again. I was so confident to have the advantage on the left side that I did not take enough care. Yeah, rip. But we did not make any use of the advantage. Got shut down. Rip. Hi V2 V4. Good evening. What am I saying? My viewpoint is using the information I get in the first 1 or 2 minutes. After that I try and find enemies' mistakes and use them for my advantage like a chess game. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, especially when I... Amazing team. Yeah, mine was farming so hard, man. And our whole team just not capable of pushing us. So. First thing I do at the start is checking the amount of mediums on either side. Second thing I do is seeing what my teammates are doing. And that's just the first 20 seconds. Like the first seconds I immediately check like, okay, on this map it doesn't really matter, medium advantage or disadvantage. But usually I would just say, okay, here medium lineup on both sides. On most maps that means, okay, everyone is going medium side. And then I maybe take a closer look. Okay, enemies have 3 mediums, we have 4 mediums. If both teams are playing medium side, then it means the 4 mediums have a better chance of playing aggressively and taking an advantage early on. So you have to be careful to not run into an enemy push. But of course for the first half a minute or so, like right now, I'm just taking the time to look at the mini-map, check out my surroundings, to see what my teammates are actually doing, where they want to go. And I see they're mostly to the left side, but I'm fine here. Also I did see enemies mostly towards that flank, similar to my teammates, so I can get more aggressive over here. Now I have enough information, apart from the starting point, to actually know, okay, the Yarg is most likely alone. And if I spot him, I might also get some help of my teammates, or I use this opportunity to simply help over there. Could be great. I mean, that's 3 damage. And we're not that much under time pressure to kill the Yarg yet. But I will go for him now. Okay. There's also the Caro. Okay, he's down. Just seen him on a mini-map. Yarg is alone. Caro is alone. We can kill 2 tanks. Even though we're likely also losing some over there still. Caro, not shooting. And game over. Fire, maybe? Give me that fire, please. Okay, it's repaired. Nice. And I guess he's dead, yes. Let me just do the lineup analysis on another game again, because here was not that relevant. Just to understand again the difference there. Oh, and I just noticed my YouTube page crashed. No? Yes, it did. Chat is gone. Oh, I got downvoted. By enemy projector. He was just YOLOing in at the start, okay. But downvoting me then. 1 second please, I need to refresh YouTube. And I do have my chat back. Celeste is saying, that's true, but I was trying to imply that balancing by tank class and their amounts is not a bad idea. Games wouldn't be boring at all, tanks are going to be different anyways. But, like 2 lights versus 2 mediums. But yeah, you still have some differences, but it's much harder to see, honestly. It's easier to see 3 mats versus 2 than to actually check the specific tanks, like seeing, okay, I have this kind of light and this kind of medium versus that kind of medium and that kind of tier. That's the last thing I would check. The first thing is just about the numbers. That's so much easier. 2 versus 3, everyone understands that. But having the tank knowledge to say, okay, an E50M is stronger than an STB if it is being aggressive, while the STB is better for passive gameplay, or the Leo, that requires some deep tank knowledge actually, and I tell you, that's harder. Even for good players, honestly. Easier to say, okay, I just have to go to the other side. It's not going to work out here. And the thing is, then the tactics just become pretty stale. Like, if you are not having to think about the numbers at all, then you're just going for your respective side and just do the same thing all the time. That's the problem I have with that. If you are not adjusting your tactic based on the tank classes, then I have to say you should do it, honestly. You're doing a mistake if you're not doing it otherwise. Okay, I'm alone on this map right now in a 2 mats versus 2 mats situation, but I do know that I have some TDs behind me, and I know on this map I can play the outer side of this hill while spotting nicely and actually distracting the enemies for a long time. Oh my gosh, sure. Please no. I think I can just quickly peek. Oh man, this freaking TVP and FV. Oh my gosh, this is so close here. Okay, I guess I'm safe now. So much about that, right? But I got 3.5k assisted damage, 3.6k, and I guess it still won us the game that I played there. It wasn't particularly great for the damage, but it still worked out because I knew it was just really safe and covered from the other side as well. Ristelmite saying, interesting thing is not a lot of players are capable to absorb different information types. That's why the average win rate in the game is 48%. There are such few good players in this game. Yeah, of course. Also because you're having the advantage usually in random games. Or if you're having the advantage of being one of the few players who do make decisions based on information, then what the enemies do is a bit more predictable and you can abuse such disadvantages, etc. a lot more easily. Like if I see I have a medium advantage, I get super aggressive on certain maps like Desert Sands. I just will YOLO in straight away. In rating games, this would be harder to do, but also still possible. But with the good players are also predictable in the way that they are playing not as splitted and mostly towards the medium side. But there you can also expect that you should not play the medium side aggressively, even if you have an advantage then. Depends on the map and how well you can spot it. T100s. You can also try different games. What? He's saying I still can't shoot, can't aim, drive, shoot at the same time without a dynamic aim. But auto aim works fine, so no big disadvantage using 2 fingers. Maybe get into it. I mean, you should try to train that, honestly. You need your... Oh, CC account. Okay, checking the lineup and situation again. We have a medium lineup, medium advantage actually. But I don't feel comfortable here. Bounce, okay. And no one is shooting the Yo? Ouch. Take that. So, Alpha is also a good player, I guess. Und tut. But good that I ran away there. I would definitely not have survived if I stayed. Can I somehow crossfire? Like, nah, unfortunately, Yoda will be unspotted. And now he's spotted. Oh. Oh, I kind of forgot about the one I didn't read. Oopsie. But we're taking the base, so the enemies are getting greedy for the cap. Maybe someone's getting spotted over there. That could punish that. I think it's... Nah, Yo moved over. Okay, check the situation. We have this guy camping, we have a disadvantage to the left, we have a disadvantage to the right, basically. Nah, that's not helpful. GG team. Losing left, right and center. Oh wow. And I'm spotted and dead. Depressing. Very depressing game. Man, that actually looked so good to us, honestly. We had such a nice starting point. I spotted a lot. We had the advantage to the right side, but then people just stood in the cap. Yeah, we had 2 tanks capping the base where they were completely useless, actually. That made us lose, basically. And the others also just very, very campy. Okay. About Calestra points still there, about struggling with aiming, etc. First of all, adjust your settings. That would be my recommendation. Like sensitivity settings need to be adjusted. You need to make sure that aiming well, that you are not struggling with that. Otherwise, you're not going to make any progress. Try to work on that in whatever way you can find. I put out a video about different levels of players that might be of interest for you there. I think it's called "This is your next step," where I break down what differentiates like a 40%er from 50%er, from 60, 70% of them. No. It's not going to be easy with the Minotaur there. But I can still just move up. Oh my gosh, no. But this is worth it. Yes, let's just go. No, I'm freaking horny. Okay. I guess I'm dead. Lol. Okay. I made it. Okay. Let's push to 6-8 then. I need to hide. Good. That worked surprisingly well in the end. Did not expect this. Hi, Louis. Okay. And another one. And I might be coming to an end with this actually. Because I'm getting tired. Rock and roll, I was saying. I always had opinion that tank games are not for everybody. That's why Blitz will never be on level on some more popular mobile games. Yeah, of course, it's just, I mean, very military focused, more so than shooter games. And also more complicated. Oh. It needs a while to properly understand this. Let's sneak up here, maybe? Nah, that won't work out. Ah, 1v1 against Kran is not ideal, honestly. Maybe I can bait him to come into the open. Can I do something on the other side? No. We have a tank advantage, but at the same time, I've got some campy stuff there. Come on. Nice. Why is this game like a ratings game? Stupid encounter. I've got some Kranwagen, there's some Rhino, lots of good tanks, and everyone campy. I cannot fight against a Kranwagen. Oh, FE moved up. Oh my gosh, okay, that's nice. Oh, crap. Super surprise. That's a fitting name. Super surprise. Alright. Yes. Exactly. Okay. I guess I can still win this fight here anyways. I mean, should do. Nice. It helps. As long as I don't get shot by E4. Yeah, okay. He's not here. Good. Papio. Ah, failed the ramp. Okay. Super surprised just popping up to my front. That was nice. Do you also get a playstyle crisis after switching from regular to ranked? Sometimes I'm getting really frustrated with the ranked games because it's so predictable and stubborn gameplay, honestly. And everyone's just playing like super strong tanks and just all playing for the same side. All going medium side, and that's it basically. It's not really creative playstyle of what the enemies do or what teams are doing, and therefore it's like going halfway to tournaments. That's the weird thing about it. Like, people play decent, but they're still playing on their own. They're not playing together, so we're not coming up with any good tactics or so. You're always at risk of just getting punished really badly as soon as you do some mistake. But you're never really getting any reward for it. You're not getting to farm damage. You gotta try hard to win. And yeah, that's just minimizing risks all the time. Barely ever maximizing outcome. Like, you still maximize, of course, but you're not trying to gamble also in rating games. Hey, Black Lane. Benjamin, hey, saying lights are the most fun to play, but the hardest to get good win rate in for the average player. Yes, absolutely. I mean, the easiest tanks to win games on are just those that you can put right to the front of the enemies, where you have armor, alpha damage, and just the mere sight of it makes the enemies shiver from fear. That's a tank to work as an average player then. Okay, guys, that will be it for today. I will be back on the 8th and 9th of March. New month, yes. And those are the 2 days for the next PYS, when we do see the last teams making it or not making it. And then the main tournament is from the 11th to 16th. So stay tuned for that. But definitely I'm going to be streaming in the next day still. So wait, let me just quickly check the calendar. I might stream tomorrow. I might stream Thursday. I won't stream Friday. Saturday, Saturday, Sunday is the next tournament. So I can stream tomorrow and Thursday still. Yes. Huh? Yes. Okay. That's for some random streams, I mean. Not sure if it's going to happen tomorrow. Okay. You will find out on Discord. I'll ping you there. You can also turn on notifications on YouTube, of course. It's a little bit less reliable, no? By that, I will say have a good evening still. Have a good night. Have a good day. And have a good one. Goodbye. Good luck on the battlefield. See you.